right, good morning. A little foggy here today. Misty. Can't really see Lake Superior. It's a little misting water going on. But all right, I'm headed out and I'm gonna trudge up this dirt and actually get on the North Country Trail, which is like right over here, and ride it for half a mile out to the road versus taking this sandy dirt road. It's just, I think it'll be easier. All right. Pretty nice night last night. Quiet, nobody came back here. Little overgrown here. Yeah. This is the North Country Trail, and this section is hiking only, but I decided to take it anyway just because it was a half a mile to the road that I needed to be on, and I didn't really want to take the other 2-track that I came in the night before because it was so sandy. So I am having to get off my bike quite a bit here because the trail is so narrow. It is a very beautiful trail. You can see Lake Superior along the side. So I am just making my way through here. Oh, I'm cleaning my lens there. Okay. So I'm on Coast Guard Line Road, which is the North Country Trail too. And I'm supposed to take this all the way. Well, here I am on Coast Guard Line Road, and this road is extremely sandy. I am having to get off my bike and basically push it through some really deep sand. And this bike is hard to push anyway, but to push it through sand, it's almost impossible. So I decide to turn around and head back to the county road and reconfigure my route. And I end up taking County Road 410, which is a beautiful gravel road, into the Tequamanon Falls State Park. I just found this little place. It's the Ugly Fish Baking Company. It's right off the road. She's got all sorts of baked goods outside the little camper. You radio her and she comes on her bike right across over there. That's her house. That, and she's gonna turn that little thing into a coffee shop. So, the Ugly Fish Baking Company. On County Road 414. And about 14 miles from Taquamanon. I had to reroute a little bit there. I wasn't getting down that Coast Guard road. The sand is just eating my batteries. So this road's not bad, except they're throwing sand down the grade. I just mentioned the electric bike and sand. So what I'm noticing while riding is that sand does drain the battery pretty quickly. The e-bike definitely does not like sand. The day before, I had ridden about 57 miles and camped out along Lake Superior, and I didn't need to charge. I am carrying 3 batteries on me. So today I am headed to the Taquamanon Falls State Park so I can recharge. Now, this route is only about 48 miles, but I do eat quite a bit of the battery, and I get into my 3rd battery here. So the one downside of the electric bike is that you do need to charge it, and sometimes that means staying in a overcrowded, maybe loud campground. I will do a follow-up video regarding my batteries and give you some data of how far I could ride and all of that jazz. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm taking the Whitefish Bay Scenic Highway. It's raining, but it's let up. It's paved. The nice thing about the pavement is I can make really good time. So that's like really nice. And yes, this is much better. There's no way I'd ride on 28. I was on 24. And I was getting busy, but this should be nice. And then I'm gonna get on the Sioux Line rail trail and take that all the way into Sault Ste. Marie. And I'm gonna stay at the Longship Motel tonight. The campgrounds were full, and I really want to be down by the locks so I can watch the freighters and the boats. I love that. So it's the plan. It rained all last night, some this morning, and then it stopped long enough, which is nice for me to pack up my tent, even though it's wet. But it's nice to be able to pack up all your gear when it's not raining. almost there. Here I am riding along the Sioux Strong Trail. This is a rail trail that's 32 miles, and it runs from Eckerman, Michigan, all the way up to the Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and it's an abandoned rail corridor of the old Sioux line, and I just love it. As you know, I love rail trails, especially in the Upper Peninsula. They have that rugged look, that red-brown clay, and I am just getting hammered on here with rain. It had rained earlier in the day and then it dried up a bit, but these last probably 15 miles on this trail, I was just getting poured on. Well, the rain did not let up. I made my way into Sault Ste. Marie, and I had made a reservation here at the Longship Motel, which was really nice. I went inside and dried out and warmed up and waited for it to stop raining before I headed out to explore. It did eventually stop raining and ended up turning into a really nice evening. This is at the Sioux Locks observation platform, and it was really cool. I got to watch the freighter come in and then drop down as the water level lowered in the lock.